Game 3, Eastern Conference Semifinals. The Brooklyn Nets come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Pistons. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
Welcome to Game 3, everyone. We're at 2-0 right now in the series. No panic, though, yet. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sideline. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Monroe is out there with Daniels. Then it's Durant. Then it's Kemp. And it's Beasley in at the 3 spot. And for Brooklyn, they've got Victor Wembanyama. He's out there with Joel Embiid. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with LeBron James. And it's Hagan in at the 2-guard spot. Take a look at the Pistons. This is not how they saw this series, Greg, being played out. 2 losses at home to start off with, and now a lot riding on this Game 3.
And their entire season may be riding on. They're reeling after those first 2 losses. Now they need to win at least 2 games on the road. But, you know, the change of venue tonight might actually be a good thing for them.
I think so, too. So Detroit will get the first possession. Passes it to Durant. Kemp against Wembanyama. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. Now Halliburton. Embiid with the screen on Monroe. Halliburton kicks to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Shoots over Monroe. And the shot goes in from Embiid.
This is why they feed Embiid. His teammates trust his ability to get the job done.
Monroe down low. He's covered by Halliburton. Monroe's shot is good.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Now, here is Halliburton. Wembanyama down low. Kemp's there. Just 5 on the clock. Hagan can't hit.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Here is Daniels. Wide open shot is on the money.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Halliburton passes to Hagan. Back to Halliburton. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And when you have Halliburton's size as a guard, you should be comfortable working inside.
Halliburton against Monroe. Inside. Beasley against LeBron. Beasley dishes to Daniels. Drills the 3-pointer. Daniels has got 5 now.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this far throughout the rest of the game.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
To the paint. Here's Embiid. Beasley with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Michael Jordan, he's checked in for Embiid. Thompson, he's checked in for Detroit. On defense, Brooklyn. They trail by 1. And Durant slams it in.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Wembanyama, a screen on Monroe. And there's the pass to LeBron. Back to Halliburton. LeBron outside for the three. Detroit with the rebound. On the wing, Thompson. Guarded by Jordan. Thompson passes to Duren. And Duren slams it in.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. The Nets making a switch here. Hands check. In. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Pass to Wembanyama. There's the dish to Jordan. That drops. Nice speed that time from Wembanyama.
And just beautiful form on MJ's jumper. A part of the game he polishes more and more every year.
Daniels passes to Kemp. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. Pistons passing it around. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Jordan finds James. Halliburton in the corner. Brand sets a screen for Halliburton. James wide open. It's good from the top of the key.
I like this wrinkle. Put LeBron off the ball and then make a play for him.
Pass to Duren. Back to Monroe. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Nets trail by 4. Halliburton outside. Jordan kicks to Halliburton. Tries from 10. Ogman pulls it in. The Pistons have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Duren slams it in.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. So both teams changing it up here. 1:21 left to play in the first quarter. Brand a screen on Monroe. Fisher, the pass to Wembanyama. Lets it go from 11, and that one goes long.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And that one's good. Daniels.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Fisher against Monroe. A nice shot by Hagan.
Kick works well there. Not much resistance from the deep.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here's Thompson. He has yet to score. Charity strike shot. Wembanyama with the rebound. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Fisher, high post. Wembanyama against Thompson. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
Works that one inside nicely.
Pistons leading by 3. Here's Monroe. That one doesn't go. Here's Hagan. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Asar Thompson. Brooklyn shooting their first free throws of the night. The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. With one on the clock. A shot off that time. First quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Pistons lead by 1. And we'll be back with you right after this. You are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. Guys, what do you think so far from what we've seen from the Pistons?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Moment here now for an injury report. And now David Aldridge has an update for us on Joel Embiid. What's the news, David?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Nets let me know the status. He told me that although he twisted the knee pretty badly, nothing looks like it's torn. Hopefully, Kevin will be able to still see him out on the floor with his team during the playoffs.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Elton Brand is out there with Hill. And it's Fisher. And it's Czar in at the 5. Home in the paint. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. And Brooklyn has possession. Following the 3 by Detroit. On the wing, Hill. Over Ogman. Rebound, Detroit. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And Thompson kicks to Daniels. A rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. Fisher, the pass to Hill. Again, missing Hill. Stolen by Brand. Here's Hagan. Thompson with the rebound. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. It's a 3-point game. From the low block. Got a piece of it. Fisher with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Saw the pass to Fisher. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Passes it to Ogden. Got a hand on it. Now here is Hill. Hasn't made one yet. And he gets the bucket.
Nice rim protection, and it's still not enough to keep him from getting that layup.
Detroit's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Now the pass to Ogden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the call on Derek Fisher. That's his first foul. And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
For your Brooklyn Nets. Make some noise, everyone.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Brooklyn Nets.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And Monroe kicks to Daniels. Drills Fires it from outside. Daniels has got 12 points in the game.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Here's Jordan. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Daniels passes to Beasley. Back to Daniels. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
Pass to Jordan. Colonies with the rebound. Colonies has got his 4th rebound in this one. Monroe, the pass to Beasley. Four on the clock. Here's Monroe. Colonies, the pass to Monroe. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Timeout called, the Nets.
To get excited and get loud, give it up. Team.
Thompson, he's checked in for Detroit. Nets trail by 8. Halliburton outside.
So much is made about how much LeBron James spends on his physical body, but people don't understand his mental game. Stuff like that, that shot fake is just more impressive to me.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. That one is off. And the Pistons making a change here. Williams is checked in. Good on the second free throw.
I think everybody knows how good LeBron James is, but the thing that makes it remarkable is the longevity of his talent, and he is still leading the way for his team.
Now here's Monroe. He's got 5, and looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Beasley against LeBron. Halliburton right side. Here's Wembanyama. 5 to shoot. Hagan on the mark with the 15-footer. Hagan's got 10.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Williams has a screen for Monroe. Pass to Beasley. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn, trailing by 5. Oria screen on Williams, unloads. Second shot opportunity, and Thompson sends it back. Loads it up for Beasley, and stolen by James. Kemp with the steal. Here's Beasley. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Jalen Duren. He's checked in for the Pistons. Tyson Daniels comes in for Thompson. Free throw no good from Beasley. Nets trail by 7. They set the pick. Egan passes to Orr. To the left wing. The 17-footer. Rebound by the Pistons.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Monroe with it. It's Kemp on the wing. The baseline J off the mark. And so it's the Detroit Pistons bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Steve Clifford. Steve, what's the focus going into the second half?
The big thing is they've got so much offense, and they have so many guys who come in and score. You got to play every possession defensively, and it's got to be every single possession.
Coach, thanks very much for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Howdy, folks. Game 3 here. One place that they're losing ground is on the backboard. And it's not that they've been terrible. They've just been simply outworked.
You know what it's called, Ernie?
What's that? Static?
That would be called poor communication.
Looking at how the Nets are doing in this series. A dream start. 2 wins on the road, and now a chance to go up 3-zip at home.
Well, they're definitely sitting in a good place, but they got to watch their backs.
Yeah, overconfidence could be their downfall. They can't get complacent and miss a chance to widen their lead, Ernie.
Yeah, I like their chances. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. Nets trail by 7. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, this is who Steve Clifford has out there. Daniels out there with Monroe. Then there's Beasley. Then it's Durant. And it's Kemp in at the 4. And it's sent back by Kemp. Here is Daniels. He's covered by Halliburton. And here's Daniels. Pass to Durant. 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Beasley. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Nets shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Here's Halliburton. Here's Brand. And it's Brand with the jam.
How about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. The pass to Monroe. To Daniels. Beasley outside. And the rejection by LeBron.
And on with the blocks. Look, the shooters are working hard, but he is all over them.
High arcing shot. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Brand. Detroit leading by 3. To the inside. Here's Durant. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And it's 8 points here for Jalen Durant. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Wembanyama, a screen on Monroe.
And back in college, Halliburton was impressive, but he doesn't seem content to rest on past achievements. He's always trying to take his game to new heights.
That's good from Halliburton. Grant Hill, he's checked in for the Nets. Halliburton hits them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Beasley sets a screen for Monroe. Beasley inside. He's guarded by Hill. And that one is good by Beasley.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Now Halliburton. And Wembanyama outside. Halliburton finds Wembanyama. That one, no good. Pistons leading by 5. For 3, Beasley. Here's Durant. And Detroit again with the bucket.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Halliburton against Monroe. Fires for 3. Sinks the triple. Hagan's got 13.
A bona fide playmaker. Halliburton makes his teammates better.
Halliburton against Monroe. Beasley dishes to Monroe. He lobs up the alley-oop pass and slam dunk by Kemp.
Oh, beautiful setup there. One thing you can say about Kemp, no pass is too high for him to go get.
Halliburton passes to Hagan. Wembanyama, right side. Rebound by the Pistons. Beasley dishes to Monroe. To the middle. Here's Durant. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Nets. 8-point game. Pass to Hagan from downtown. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 4 assists in the game. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Brooklyn making some changes. Stars checked in. And Horry's subbed in for Brand. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Thompson, he's checked in for Beasley. Pistons leading by 5. And Monroe kicks to Daniels.
Third quarter.
Thompson left side. Pistons passing it around. Kemp finds Thompson. Daniels with it. Just 5 to shoot. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Monroe against Fisher. A baseline J, and it's Brooklyn scoring again.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results.
Monroe looking around. Kemp a screen on Fisher. Monroe the pass to Thompson. He kicks it to Kemp. 13 feet away. Doesn't go for him. Nets trail by 5. Here's Hagan. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on Earl Monroe. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Detroit?
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Thompson passes to Ogden. There's 42 seconds left in the 3rd. Here's Thompson. And Sarr pulls it down.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
A nice shot by Hagan.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
Detroit with the ball. After the basket by Brooklyn. Down low. Here's Polynice. Out to Thompson. 3-pointer. Sinks the three-pointer. Thompson's got his second basket of the night.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Over to the wing. Here's Hagan. Good, and it's Fisher picking up the assist. Fisher's got 5 assists tonight.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. It's Detroit. They lead by 3. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. Detroit leading by 3. They've got Michael Jordan. Hill out there with Ori. Then there's Derek Fisher. And it's Czar in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And there's the call on Derek Fisher. That's foul number 2 for him. Monroe down low. Fisher's there. Monroe right side. Clock at 4. There's Williams. Second chance effort. And Sarr pulls it down. Brooklyn's got a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. Kept alive. Ori kicks to Jordan. Ori a screen on Thompson. And he overshot that one, missing. And so it's Monroe with it, bringing it up for Detroit. 3-point lead. And it's out of bounds. It was last touched by Williams. And a new group in for the Nets. And the Nets shooting well. They're at 45%. Crand sets a screen for Halliburton. Pass to LeBron. And here's Brand. Left side, Jordan. And they're unable to get the tying basket there.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Halliburton with the steal. Outside for Jordan. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence. Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Nets trail by 5. Brand a screen on Monroe. Halliburton with it. Williams picks him up. Monroe against Halliburton. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. Duran, he's checked in for Detroit. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Monroe outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Pistons lead by 7.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Timeout called, the Nets. Sean Kemp, he's checked in for the Pistons. Daniels comes in for Monroe. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Brooklyn's head coach said to the team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When that three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David. There's the screen. Thompson passes to Beasley. Shoots over James. No good from Beasley.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
James down the lane. And that one, good. 8 points for Victor Wembanyama.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds him.
Halliburton against Thompson. Daniels passes to Beasley. Back to Daniels. Outside, Kemp kicks it to Beasley. Lock at 6. Fires the 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
And, guys, there's just an air about Halliburton. He has such belief in his abilities, and eventually others start to believe.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Here we go, fans.
Monroe's checked in for Thompson.
Get loud. It's time to keep hype. Fans, I'll give it up one more time.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Kemp passes to Beasley. Trying to break that ice-cold streak and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Pistons. Beasley, shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Beasley.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
Passes it to Wembanyama. Rebounded by Kemp. Kemp's got 6 rebounds in the game. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And stolen by Wembanyama. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Pushing it up. A nice shot by Hagan. Hagan's got 17 points here in the second half.
Oh, textbook there by Grant on the pass. Spotting an open teammate and just getting it to him in rhythm.
Beasley against James. Beasley kicks the count. 6 on the shot clock. Daniel from outside. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Well, perfect pick and roll right there. Halliburton with great timing as a passer makes it easy for his teammates.
Pistons leading by 4. Beasley outside. They set the pick. Here's the drive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. Halliburton finds Wembanyama. Misses the 3.
Questionable shot selection in that 3. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Here's Beasley. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. In both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
the pass to Wembanyama. Good on the first, and that turns the lead to 6. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
And great work at the line there to chip away at the lead. A few more productive trips here, and things could really get interesting.
Beasley with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Pass to Monroe. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Money! And now they trail by just 4.
Are we even surprised at this point? Like, this is what he does. Like, he just shows up. Clutch. Oh, it's clutch time? All right, here you go.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. Timeout called the Nets. They're trailing by 6. 23 seconds left to play in the final quarter. 23 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And so they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. They're trailing by 8. 20 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
The drive by LeBron. Great D that time from Kemp. Here is Daniels. And so the Pistons take the win. Things were looking bleak for him, obviously, coming into this game. But with tonight's win, Greg, they are right back in it.
And that's the fight this team has. They don't care what the odds are. They are going to keep battling. And suddenly, we've got a series on our hands.
We sure do. That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. We'll see.